Hello critics, RatedT.S.M here, and today I'm going to be talking all about study abroad. Everybody's favorite thing for anybody who loves to travel and are in college. So, here's the thing. I'm just going to be talking all about what I did with regards to application process and what you guys need to do, and explaining why I'm actually telling you guys in January, okay? Because that's actually important. So, if you'd like to see more videos, please hit the like and subscribe button. Please also hit the notification bell so you get notified every time a new video uploads. And also, please hit the description box down below so you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Okay, so why January am I telling you guys this? Because if you really want to go study abroad fall 2019 or fall 2019 through spring 2020 or even summer 2019, then you can get started right now. Now, when did I personally get started? I did not get started until either the last week of August of my fall 2018 semester or the first week of September of my fall 2018 semester. Okay, if you're looking at me and thinking, what? You're telling me I still have time and you applied that early? Yes, I'm telling you, you still have time even though I applied that early. And the reason why you still have time is because applications are probably not going to be due until sometime in March or sometime in April. And here's the thing. There are plenty of people out there who want to go do a spring program and try to apply for stuff in September. So, if you haven't already, go see your study abroad office, or rather, go see your study abroad advisor or make an appointment with them today if your semester has already started. Mine does not start until next week, which is why I'm posting this video now rather than, next week when my semester starts. Because I know a lot of people do go back this week. So, here's the thing with this whole study abroad thing and why I started so early. I started early because the way I see it, early bird catches the worm, and you might be thinking, well, dang, so you just decided I'm gonna wait. Well, it's also because it took me forever to get everything done because of the fact that I was pretty slow at getting things done since I knew I had a bunch of time. So here's the thing. Why make yourself, I don't like making myself stressed, and I say, why make yourself more stressed than you have to be? It is going to be a lot more stressful to try to apply for a program now, but it's not going to be that stressful. It's not going to be the end of the world. So you can start applying now, depending on which programs or countries or schools you want to go to, because if you want to go to Japan, might not be the best to start applying now, since applications are probably going to be due in, I think, February and maybe even March. So you might have less time to apply to it. But if you want to go to other countries, the likelihood that your application is going to be due that early is probably not that likely. So for me, my application for the program and the company is not due until April 1st. For my university, it's not due until March 15th. Now here's the thing. So I'm not doing a partner program, and I'm going to mention pros and cons of applying to a partner program versus a non-partner program. So, a partner program, okay, everything is going to be so much easier because a lot of things, you get a lot more guarantees through your university with regards to a partner program, and not only that, your courses are likely most generally going to transfer over, unless you're doing an exchange program that might be different. But you generally don't have to worry about too many things when it comes to just applying for study abroad. Now, as for exchange programs, that's a lot different, and I can't give you guys too much information on that, simply because my goal is not to become an exchange student, it's to become a study abroad student. I will say this, for exchange programs, when it comes to that, you generally don't have to pay the university. You have to pay your university for somebody else's seat, and then they come take your seat and blah blah blah. You're basically paying for them while they're paying for you to go take their seat and all of this stuff. That's all I really know about exchange programs. And it's just different. Now, with regards to a non-partner program. So pros and cons. Cons, you don't have as many guarantees to your university. However, a con with a partner program is that you may not get everything that you're looking for. Whereas with a non-partner program, it might have everything that you're looking for. And that's why I chose a non-partner program. I chose the CIEE, Fall 2019, Spring 2020, South Korea Arts and Sciences program because it just has everything that I'm looking for. It's like U.S.A. University. It's the college I want to go to, or it would be in SMU. Would be my backup. Not that there's anything wrong with Korean University, it's just, I don't know why, but it's just U.S.A. is always a university. I'm thinking, dang, I go study abroad in Korea, I'm going to U.S.A. University. And two, one of the reasons why I don't say is because of the fact that they allow homestays compared to other universities. And for me, no matter what, homestays are deal breakers for me. Okay, if a program does not have a homestay option, then I generally likely wouldn't be that interested in doing it. So I just figured, okay, this CIE program has a homestay with the South Korean program, and I'm just figured, okay, this is perfect for me because, you know, I'll probably talk about much later why homestays to me are great, but yeah, just a program that I thought was perfect for me. Now, when it comes to applying, like when you should apply, okay, obviously I said you still have time, but I definitely recommend for people who are interested in going abroad spring 2020 that you apply as early as you possibly can or you see necessary, because that gives you a lot more time to make sure everything is done, everything is good with your program, especially if the program that you're doing is not a partner program. Now, for me, it does concern me whether or not I mess something up. And I think that it concerns everybody whether or not they mess something up. And the less time you have to go rectify or any situations where you messed up, then the more you're going to be worried or concerned about whether or not it's going to get fixed. So for me, I accidentally messed up the nomination form and advisor section of my application, so I had to email and call them and basically tell them what was the problem, and then I had that part fixed, sort of. But I found out also that my study abroad advisor, even though I had her change, she didn't actually get the nomination form, which, you know, means that, oh my gosh, something didn't go completely right. But that's okay, because what? I found out CIE staff are super nice, super helpful, and just great. And I'm sure that they'll be getting back to them as soon as possible. And also, another thing that I like is that there's not all of these machines and stuff that you have to worry about and go through and stuff. You get actual people who are actually concerned with you as a person. So, I'll say I love my customer, or I guess, like, I don't know, I mean, call it customer service experience, or like guest service experience with them. So I like that. And like the thing is though, because I'm applying so early, it gives me a lot more time to focus on other things, like scholarships. Okay, they have a scholarship section on that application, and they said that, oh, you can actually send us in before you even submit your application, and I did. So I actually took all this time, wrote a really, what I think is a pretty decent essay, and now also writing essays for other scholarships and whatnot to make sure I get funding. Okay, now I'll do probably a video on that a little later too. I don't want to get too in-depth on that right now for the sake of just applying and making sure you get applied to the program and not worry about funds and whatnot. So, with regards to if you haven't started already, you do need to be aware of some things if you are super interested in doing a program this summer or this fall or the next upcoming academic year. Now, the thing is, I already have a passport because I went to Japan and stuff, and because of that company, or I guess organization that sent me to Japan for free, that's part of the reason why I'm applying so early. Is because they're the type of organization that believes like you need to start as soon as possible if you really want something, or if you need to apply something, so that you can make sure you get all of your I's dotted and your T's crossed. And it takes at least generally 4 to 6 weeks for a passport to come, and mine came in 2 weeks. I was actually very blessed, but that is generally not going to be the case for most people, because you're going to get your passport in 2 weeks. You'll be lucky if you get it in 2 weeks, but if you, I don't know, if you wait too long and you don't get your passport, then that could be a problem. And not only that, you need to make sure that as soon as you get that and you finish the program and you get accepted or not, the sooner all of that happens, the sooner you can worry about and focus on making sure that you get all the other important documents or figuring out how you get them. For example, vaccinations are super important. For South Korea, it is recommended, as far as I know, that I get a typhoid vaccination and Japanese encephalitis. But there might be more things that I need. I should go to I don't know exactly what they're called, but I know that they have a name. Like one of those places where you go, it's like a vaccination clinic where you go get travel vaccines and whatnot, or I can even talk to my doctor about that. And make sure I get the right vaccinations at the proper time to ensure that when I get there, I don't have to worry about that. And it's extremely important that I also make sure that, you know, I know where to go get my visa from. I know what type of visa I need. You know, all of these important things. And the thing is, if you start too late, you won't have enough time to do that and you'll be struggling and frustrated. But I believe in you guys, okay? Listen, if you really want to go study abroad, just hop to it right now. And, you know, the reason why I'm doing this video right now in U.A. too is a lot of people don't do it until after they actually go on the program and whatnot. And so sometimes they forget things and blah, blah, blah. But I just think that the best thing to do is try to give a general way to study abroad. And listen, if you're I should have mentioned this in the beginning, but I forgot. This is specifically for students that live in the United States, because in Germany and England, I know for definite sure, their processes are different. So if you're someone who's German or English, make sure you actually go figure out what your school's process is and what it's like in England. Because it's probably pretty similar in England, all over England, as it would be in Germany, just like it generally is in the United States. So that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you liked this video, and I'm going to be doing more study abroad stuff videos later. Bye, critics.